Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your daily midday market minute CPI day. Let's get to it. You know what? If I told you that you had 3.8% year-over-year CPI, the highest since 1992, topping expectations, and then a 7/10 core CPI read month over month that also topped a 4/10 expectations, and Treasury yields finished lower on the day. The 10-year went down to below 1.45%, and prices finished making highs. What if I told you that? Would you have believed me coming in today? I bet not. That is exactly what we're seeing because the market is pricing in peak inflation. I've spent a lot of time this week talking about not only the potential of peak inflation, but the potential of deflation coming at the end of the summer. The Federal Reserve has been right. We have applauded them consistently, through this past year. They've done a terrific job. Their patience is really a definition of who they are. Their symmetric inflation target they announced last year also says they're going to be patient. They're going to allow inflation to run hot. I mean, they're telling us that this is okay until it isn't. So when could it not be okay? Ultimately, you have a lot of month-to-month builds here in prices from used cars, airfares. This should dissipate in the coming months, and the higher base numbers are July and August. Now, if we see this type of numbers in July and August, I think that would begin to get the Fed worried, and they could move quickly. I don't think that's going to be the case, though, and that is why they're going to be patient. That is why this is bullish for this market. This is bullish for risk assets, and that's what we're seeing here. New record highs in the S&P today. New closing high. You're seeing the NASDAQ close in on its high, not hitting it, but it's closing in on it. 14,064 is a big level that we've had for a very long time up there. 14,035, 14,064. That's a big one to watch in the NASDAQ. Fridays have been strong. This was a good close. It held the gains. And then not only that, we shot higher and then we reversed early in the morning after the bell and filled the gap at 14.18. It was tremendous. 42.18. Tremendous. This has been a great session. Let's see if this Friday this tailwinds can continue. And I don't see any reason why they won't. You're also crude oil holding above $70. You had some leaking news today that said that the Iranian sanctions were lifted. Well, they were on a couple of officials. These talks are this weekend, and even the United States Secretary of State has said that they are going to keep hundreds of sanctions in place. So I think lifting some right now allows Iran to come to the negotiating table. Some of the toughest decisions are still ahead, but expect volatility in crude. We certainly expect it. We're positioned in a size that we're comfortable to sit through this volatility. We remain bullish. Today's reversal off that low, 68.5 again, is helping to build a higher floor. Not only 66.5, but 68.5. Moving good. Look for this thing. If it does trade higher into Friday, close above 72 would be extremely bullish. So keep an eye on that. And then gold and silver, heck of a climb back here today. We love what we've seen. Gold's building a floor, 1860, 1875. It retested that again. Big tail in gold. Silver went lower. It left a tail as well. We're seeing similar price action that we saw on Friday today after the non-farm payroll report, but I don't think the market, I don't think the bears, I don't think the sellers can keep a lid on this type of price action in through tomorrow. I expect strength, and I think this is game on. There is still some components here. The dollar index is holding ground fairly well. We want to see that weaker. If the dollar index, the dollar overall goes lower tomorrow, it's just going to be a complete green light, and everything is going to rally tomorrow. That's what we're thinking for. So we're looking for. Stay nimble out there. Our trade desk is here to help. Give us a call, 312-278-0500. Remember, though, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors.